Today, I am talking about money, the energetics of money. And, for a lot of people don't like talking about money, right? It's like, can be such a taboo subject, but I love money and money loves me, right? And when you sit with that, and when you feel that, it changes things for you. So I want to talk about money. I want to talk about the energetics of money. And I just want to start by saying everything is an inside job. Everything starts in here, right? Everything is in an inside job. Your bank account reflects what you've got going on in here. It doesn't reflect your circumstances. It doesn't reflect, I don't know, how much money your parents earned, what job you have, how many kids you have. None of that affects your money. What affects your money is what's going on in here. Your beliefs and feelings and programs about money are what affects the money in your bank account. That is the only thing. That is the only thing. Okay, cool. Jamila just started a business. Congratulations. And you need help with this. Yeah, this is where a lot of women get stuck, right? Because a lot of women get stuck on their worth and their value, especially in their own business, especially when you've got a service-based business and perhaps, you're charging people for your services. A lot of people get stuck on their worth and their value. Now, like I said, the money in your bank account, and before I forget, actually, next week, this is kind of like, this leads into it perfectly. Next week in this group, I am running a 3-day little course, live course, Magnetic Money, I think that's what I called it, Magnetic Money. And it's teaching you how I went from literally having 0 months, $500 months to 15K months in 60 days. And you can all do that. So I'm going to walk you through the steps I took to do that. And that starts next Tuesday at 11 a.m. Sydney time, Australian Eastern Standard Time. Convert it wherever you are. For some of you, it'll be the night before. So in America, it'll be Monday night. So just work that out. So 11 a.m. Tuesday, Australian Eastern Standard Time. You're just going to have to convert. So let's talk about money. So what your beliefs about money is what is going to show up in your life. So let me know if some of these sound familiar. Money is hard to make. I'm not worthy of a lot of money, or I'm not smart enough or educated enough to be really wealthy, or money's hard to keep, or money doesn't grow on trees, right? My dad loved that one. Or money is the root of all evil, right? That's a good one. So all of these, or money is scary. Some people just think money is scary. If you hold on to any of these beliefs shift, these beliefs create your reality, right? So it is not the external circumstances and opportunities that come to you that determine how much money you make and how much money sits in your bank account. It is these beliefs. These beliefs are your programs and they filter how you see the world. So I'm going to sort of kind of tackle this from two angles. The first angle is your subconscious programming. So when you have the belief that money is hard to make, I'm never going to be wealthy, I'm always going to struggle to get money, then that is what shows up for you. So your subconscious programming, the way it works, we've got this part of us, this thing in your brain called the reticular activation system. And all that is that basically your subconscious mind is always looking for things to confirm your beliefs. So I'll give you an example. It's got nothing to do with beliefs, but it shows you how this system works, right? This part of your brain. So when you buy a new car or anything at all, like if you purchase something new but something big like a car, what will happen is you'll start driving around and you'll see that car everywhere, right? You'll start to see that car everywhere. And the reason is that because you've focused on it, because you've focused on that, your subconscious mind has identified that that's important to you, and so now it sees that everywhere. Those cars were always out there on the road, right? Those people always had those cars, but now that you're tuned into that, it's what shows up for you in your reality. You notice that more. So when your belief is money is hard to make and I will never be wealthy and I'm always going to struggle with money, then that is what you see, right? That is what you see in your world. So that filters your reality, right? So we all operate under the filters of our subconscious mind. Whatever our beliefs and our programs are, those are the filters that we run on. And so, for example, a few years ago, I came across a network marketing business. So this just gives you an example of how people with different beliefs look at something, right? How their filters work. So when I came across this network marketing business, I came across this woman who'd created a 6-figure income in 12 months, and she was blowing up her business and had been able to retire and had created this epic success. Now, I was already earning 6 figures. I was a general manager at the time, so 6 figures wasn't like anything out of reach for me. Like, that number was attainable. It was something I was comfortable with, and because I'm open to receiving money, I looked at that opportunity and went, oh my God, that's incredible. If she can create 6 figures and there are other people creating 7 figures, then I can too, right? Fucking, this is incredible. Like, I can use this business opportunity and I can create that money too. If she can do it, I can do it. That's bloody amazing. I want to get rid of my full-time job and I'm going to create a 6-figure income in this business, right? So my filters, when I came across this opportunity, my filters were like, oh my God, if she can do this, I can do it. If you can create 6 figures in this business, if they can do it, I can do it. It's available to me too. But someone that believes that they won't be wealthy, someone that believes that money is hard to make, has a different set of filters when they come across the same opportunity that I came across. Now, obviously everyone has personal preferences and there are other things, right? But all of your decisions get run past all of your filters and your beliefs. So when you have a belief, for example, that money is hard to make and I'm never going to be wealthy, then what happens is when you see that same network marketing opportunity that I saw, your filters will be like, oh my God, this is a scam. This is bullshit. No one really makes money out of that. It's only the people at the top that make the money. Most people never make any money. I won't be able to make any money in it, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So Jamila's having lots of little breakthroughs. Awesome. So what I'm just trying to demonstrate is that the opportunity is the same. Okay, so if you're in a network marketing business, I think they are awesome. They're an incredible opportunity. And the opportunity is the same for everyone. Everyone has the ability to create a 6-figure, 7-figure income, or whatever you want it to be. If 5 figures is what you want to achieve, that's cool. Whatever you want it to be is available to every single person, okay? The only difference between the people that make it and the people that don't is their beliefs around their ability to make it happen, right? Their beliefs around what's available to them, their beliefs around what they're capable of, their beliefs around what they're worthy of. So their financial rewards are a reflection of their beliefs, always. But even you being open to the opportunity is a reflection of your beliefs. And so this is why a lot of people never get out of their circumstances, because when you have a fundamental belief that I'm never going to be wealthy, or money is hard to make, or I don't know that I'm worthy of charging someone that much money, then you will never get past it. Shifting your beliefs, it doesn't matter how much action you take or how many, if you've got a consulting or coaching business where you're offering services, it doesn't matter how many discovery calls you do. If you've got this fundamental belief that you're not worthy of receiving a lot of money and that money is hard to make, that will be reflected in your results, right? Because that is what you expect to receive. That is your belief. Which takes me on to the next part of it, right? The first part is that like I said, your subconscious mind filters your world and all your opportunities based on your beliefs and your programs. So when you believe money is hard to make, that is what you see, right? You see evidence of that all the time. The next level is energetically, the law of attraction. Jamila just mentioned the law of attraction. We are magnetic. We are magnetic, right? So we are magnetic to what we believe, and we energetically put out to the world our beliefs, what we're thinking about, what we're expecting to happen. So if you're expecting people to say no to you, if your belief is that you're not sure if you're worthy of what you want to charge, or that you're not sure if you're worthy of making 5K months or 10K months or 20K months or whatever, if you don't feel worthy of that, then energetically you're putting out to the universe, I'm not a match to that. I'm not worthy of that. Don't give me that because I'm actually not a match to that, right? So you are magnetic to what you put out there. When I wasn't making money in my coaching business, I wasn't in love with what I was doing. Okay, I wasn't really in love with the sort of offer or the program that I was doing. And also, I was focusing on the fact that I needed clients to say yes to me to make me feel good about myself, right? I had this sort of belief happening inside of me that I wasn't successful unless, I wasn't successful, or I wasn't worthy unless people were saying yes to me. What needed to shift was I needed to know my worth and know my value whether or not anyone else ever said yes to me, right? You need to know what your value is. The only person you need to convince of your value is yourself. Everyone else is an energetic match to that. So when I shifted that, people started reaching out to me, clients started signing, and other people saw the value that I saw in myself. But it comes from you first, right? It comes from you first. And so the money you're creating you create money inside. It's all an inside job. The external world is just a reflection of what you believe and expect to come into your reality. I expect clients to sign up with me. I expect to receive money. And you should too, right? And you can too. And this is the thing, when you expect it, it's what shows up and happens for you. And yes, there are layers to clear. There's resistance you need to release. And that's what I help women do, right? But fundamentally, whatever you believe, you'll create. And you are an energetic match for. So when you shift your beliefs to, I am worthy of receiving abundant sums of money, like I'm worthy of receiving 10K, 20K, 30K, 50K this month, whatever you decide, when you shift into that place where you feel worthy of it, you know that it's possible for you because you've released the limitations, the limiting beliefs around why you can't have it, you release those. When you release those, you're an energetic match to it, and you draw in the people that are wanting your services, right? That want what you have to offer. I mean, someone just posted on one of my lives earlier that they feel like the universe has sort of brought us together, and that she's, getting a lot out of my content, and, feels like this is what she needs right now. She's an energetic match to what I'm offering, right? So we are magnetic to each other. She was looking for someone to help her. She's been an energetic match to what I'm putting out there. So if you are not making the money that you want in your business, and it comes from inside, it's all about shifting your beliefs, releasing those crappy beliefs that I'm not smart enough to be wealthy, or money's hard to make, or money's scary. That shit has to go. You need to shift into a place of money is an exchange of energy. Money flows easily and effortlessly to me. I love money. Money loves me. Money is abundant. I can receive whatever amount of money I desire, right? Money is all around us. Money is abundant. It's just you just choose how much you're going to allow to flow into your life, right? When you expect that you will be able to have a 10K month, you will be energetically open to receiving the opportunities, the intuition, the guidance that is going to take you to that place, right? That's how it works. When you're an energetic match to it, you are guided, you receive the intuition to show up and attract those people or those circumstances to you. And when you look at what I've done in my business, it's not that I created any particular fancy funnel or strategy or system. Like, literally all of my clients have come in different ways, right? From people reaching out directly to me, a comment I made on a post about something completely not even related to any of this stuff, just organically chatting to people, like just all different ways. People are drawn to me that are an energetic match to what I'm offering. And so if you want more money, it's about shifting that energy, shifting those beliefs, and being an energetic match to what you call in. Yeah, it's all about a new story, and it's about releasing any resistance. This is so key, right? It's not just about telling yourself and looking in the mirror and saying lots of affirmations and going, I am rich, I am rich, I am rich. If you don't believe it, right, when you say that, if that doesn't freaking excite you, If you feel resistance to it, if you feel like constricted when you say that, it's a lie and you need to shift that. But you can shift that. That's, I guess, what I'm here to say. Whatever your beliefs are, you can shift, but your money starts from within, right? Always. And when I was really struggling in my business, I wasn't making any money. I was at a point where I'd given up my full-time job kind of 12 months prior, and I wasn't really making any money. I was having, like some months were $0, some months were $500, some months were $1,000. I'd had some savings, and I was doing a little bit of consulting for the old company I was working for, and so I had a little bit of money, but it was at the point where it was running out, right? It was really running out, and I had to sort of have this talk with my partner, and we kind of both agreed that if I couldn't make my business work in the next 3 months, I'd have to go back and get a 9 to 5 job, which I did not want to do. And I knew within my soul that I was capable of more. I knew I wanted to help women. I knew what I was passionate about. I have always been obsessed with the law of attraction, and, I love all of this stuff, but I hadn't at the time learned how to master it. But I knew within me that I had more. I knew that I was capable of more, right? But I knew I had blocks. I knew I had limitations, and I knew I needed help. And so at that time, when I literally did not have the money, I sold my car and invested $10,000 in a coach to help me, right? Now, most people would look at that and go, that is a crazy decision. You didn't have the money. You were running out of money. That is such a big risk. What if that didn't work? And that's it was a risk, right? But there was something inside me, there was a belief inside me that I knew I was capable of more, and I knew I needed help, and I trusted my intuition, and I trusted my gut. And my business literally exploded, okay? And the thing is too, I guess the point with that is that the universe shows up and supports you when you take powerful, bold leaps towards your desires. When you show that you're committed to your desires, when you show that this is what I want to do, I am going to show up, I do want to do this, I need help, universe, send me help guide me, but I am showing up in a powerful way. Sometimes, life is all about, like I said, it doesn't test us, it reflects us, but it's about taking powerful, bold steps towards what you want, right? Taking powerful, bold steps towards what you want. If you sit back and you think, I'm just going to wait till, all the timing's right, till I don't have any children around, till I've got lots of money sitting in my bank account, and then I'll invest in my business, or when I don't have kids around, then I'll have the time, or whatever other story there is. When I'm not working my 9 to 5 so much, then I'll have time to build my business. If you truly want to build your business, you need to take a bold step and go, the time is now, because I decide that it's now, and I'm going to do everything that it takes, and I trust the universe will show up and support me in a powerful way, because it will. It will always be an energetic match to what you're putting out. So if you're putting out the energy, I am freaking all in, I am doing this, and I am seeking help, then it will show up and support you. But it all has to come down to your beliefs, right? You've got to shift those beliefs. You've got to shift those beliefs if you want money to flow to you. If you've got any of those beliefs that money is hard and, I can't be wealthy, any of that stuff, work on that first, because the money is not going to, this is the worst time, but I love it. Okay, so my business has exploded during COVID, right? So this whole timing thing, or blaming something outside of you, it's all BS. You create your reality. We are all powerful creators. Whatever you focus on with thought, intention, feeling, emotion is what you create in your reality. It doesn't matter what's going on outside of you. It just matters what's happening in here, right? Always, in any situation. It all comes from within, all of it. So work on those beliefs. That is the first thing that's going to shift. If you don't feel your value, if you don't know your value, if you don't feel worthy, then other people aren't going to see that you're worthy either. Other people aren't going to see your value. The only person you need to convince of your value and your worth is yourself, and the money you receive is a reflection of that, right? When you step into that powerfully, you go, I am enough. I have something incredible to offer the world, and I'm worthy of divine compensation. And there is money flowing everywhere, right? There is money flowing everywhere. I am going to attract to me the clients that need my work, that are going to say yes to me and have the money to pay me. I am going to attract those people to me, and I am going to rise, and I'm going to create the wealth that I want. When you shift to that place, shit happens like this. So I hope this has been helpful. Let me know if you've got any questions, beautiful ladies, and make sure that you tune in next. So next week, I won't be doing this little mini masterclass. I'll be doing 3 days, 3 live days, a live day course, how to take your business from like wherever you are, $500 months or less or whatever, to 5-figure months in less than 60 days, teaching you those steps. So tune in at 11 a.m. next Tuesday, Australian Eastern Standard Time, and I hope to see all of you there. There are going to be a couple of prizes, and there's going to be a gift at the end of the course for everyone that's registered. So I'm going to pop the link in the comments. Make sure you are registered. I know you're in this group, but if you're not registered, you're not receiving the emails, and that's where the prizes and the free gift will go to. So make sure you're registered, and I hope to see you all on there. Take care. Have a beautiful week. Bye for now.